Gosh, what an absolutely massive play to start the game.
Is he going to get the one shot? He gets the one hit KO!
Hey everybody, welcome back to Fight for First. Today, earlier you saw basically everything that I'd ever owned been put to sleep. That was interesting. Today we switched out, or at least for this episode, we switched out the Tyrantrum Magneton leads, which I promised you since we're in free battle, I would lead with them no matter what. This time I put in Sceptile and Cloyster, which I really hope is Skill Link. It's Scarfed, and I know it knows Protect, so that's Scarf Protect. Ooh, top tier. It's Mega Sceptile. I think I saw Dragon Dance on it. Does it get Dragon Dance? It is a Dragon type after Megas, so maybe it does. And this Pokemon should definitely be fast enough to utilize a good Dragon Dance. So, that's really important. You know, in singles it's a little different, I guess. Maybe you could Dragon Dance with Tyrantrum, but if you're going to be at 100 speed and you Dragon Dance, like, you're not going to outspeed anything. Let alone a 196 Darkrai, which is absolutely, that's crazy fast. KD, what's up KD? What do you have for us? I said I would lead Sceptile Cloyster. That Terrakion scaring me. We're going to need to switch in for Terrakion, so I'm going to have Landorus here. Get the Intimidate up, threaten with Earthquake and stuff. Pretty cool to see a Lugia there. That's probably that Rayquaza Primal thing, that's Mega Rayquaza, that's so good. It created its own tier in Smogon. He does have a Psychic thing in Deoxys. I might go Suicune, actually. I think that looks pretty good. Cloyster will drop the Rayquaza, it'll drop the Lugia, or at least it'll do a lot of damage to it if it is Skill Link. Sceptile will be alright in taking out Terrakion. And Landorus will be a great switch in. Is there anything I'm missing? And Suicune's just kind of there to clean up. And give me a Tailwind boost in case I need it, but my team's pretty fast. This should be pretty fine. This should be fine. Whew. I'm really hoping something comes out that Cloyster can just drop right off the bat. You know, the two items you really see on Cloyster, at least in doubles, Focus Sash or Choice Scarf. Some people run that herb that, you know, you can Shell Smash, but it's really hard to do that in doubles. You just don't have enough time, and people are too aware of how big of a threat Cloyster is. There is a Terrakion I was afraid of. This dude is running a Lugia, though, and I doubt he has Protect. So I might go ahead, Mega Leaf Blade, and then to protect the Sceptile, what is it? It's Lugia is what, Flying Psychic? What has more, or what has I don't know which of Cloyster's moves is more powerful. Rock Blast at 25, and it can miss. Ice Clear at 25, it can't miss. It's Flying Psychic, right, Lugia? Let's just make sure about this. This would be a real big mistake if I'm wrong. It is Psychic Flying. Great. So let's go with the move that's obviously not going to miss. I'm completely expecting him to punch my Cloyster, but Cloyster should outspeed and get the attack off first, and I can KO the Terrakion. That's my hope here. It'll go poorly if he has a Sash on the Terrakion. This Icicle Spear doesn't KO, or he's able to KO the Sceptile with the Lugia. But I'm thinking we have like this weird triangular thing where he can super effect one of my guys, and my guy can super effect his guy, and so I'm hoping this will be strong enough to do it. And I'm hoping it's Skill Link. That's looking pretty good. Yeah. There we go. Because of the Scarf, it allowed me to win that kind of weird kind of damage thing. He's going to punch the Cloyster, which is okay with me because he's going to lower his defenses. Oh, wow. Whoa. Is regular Sceptile that fast? I know Mega Sceptile's mega fast, but is regular Sceptile really faster than Terrakion? That's scary. That's terrifying. Unless he's just not EV'd really well. I mean, he is using a Lugia. I hit 189. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, that's faster than Terrakion. Let's just make sure that source is correct. Yeah, 189. Woo! That was just a winning scenario for me no matter what. I mean, so long as Lugia went down. If the Lugia had some kind of weird item and outsped me and KO'd my Sceptile one shot, then we'd be in trouble. But that's not the case here. He's got, what, Lucario and Deoxys left. I do have Earthquake. It's probably not worth firing off. So I'm actually going to... And I don't want to double here because I need to keep up the momentum. As long as I do mediocre damage right now, I can win this game just because I'm going to have more things to do damage with now. Because of this huge lead, my only way of losing really is to start doubling into targets that protect and then having the teammate KO me. So let's just do mediocre damage to everything. So I'm going to Icicle Spear, the Deoxys, Leaf Blade. I mean, I'm not expecting him to run Protect, to be honest, but you can never be too sure, and it's not the end of the world if he gets off a couple attacks here and starts clearing some of my Pokemon, because I have 4 Pokemon to use to get rid of these 2. So let's just throw up the damage onto the board, let my back 2 do some damage if I need to. I could have Earthquake with Sceptile, and ideally I would have doubled into Deoxys, but then again, that skill link is really strong, and I didn't expect it to... I don't know how great a defense Deoxys has, but obviously not that great, so I guess we're fine here. Aura Sphere going to do quite a bit of damage, because the special defense on Cloyster is... Well, there you go. I'm going to send out now my Landorus. It's flying. I can Earthquake with Sceptile. I get the Intimidate. I mean, it's pretty good. So as long as you just, kept that damage up on the board here, we were going to be pretty much okay. There's no use, there's no need to start making tough prediction plays if you have a massive lead on your opponent. That's how you can throw the game. You can play safe when you have a huge advantage, as long as you don't walk into something crazy. That you'll just usually be able to outlast them just because they're only they can't switch anymore. They only have those 2. So that's pretty good. Wow, that Cloyster was so strong. And so was that Sceptile. I like these 2 a lot better than Magneton Tyrantrum. I actually dislike Tyrantrum a lot. But, yeah, that was pretty good. I'm actually, depending on whether, how excited I am tonight to battle some more or not, I'll either have a couple more free battles for you guys or not. Expect to see Sceptile Cloyster coming back at some point because not necessarily the combo's amazing, but those 2 Pokemon by themselves obviously clearly showed some dominance. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you guys had a great Tuesday, and hopefully see you guys tomorrow. And if not, well, meh.